they rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out, but I'm one away from that micro route. Step on my brothers, be hiking down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married to mud, I can't wipe it out more than I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that, yeah. Different than all of them rats. My heart is a test. Lab on them outside, stop in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that, and the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that dusty bone. I just these belt check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They want to scheme. They don't want to sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. But they heads down, running up the games, oh yeah. But they count running up the games, oh yeah. But they.
Were you trying to get crazy with this thing? Don't you know I'm loco?
Ready? 60 Eagle! 60 Eagle! Come on, set! Panther 60! Panther 60!
On some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. Still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the guy holding down the keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some shit that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah. Yeah. The 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. 2, 3, 4.
Ain't never been a skate town. On no national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look.
Here we go, shot. 60 by 60.
I've been gone for a little too long. I've been waiting on a drummer to kick off a comeback song. I've been waiting in the wings like a dog. I can feel this fire building up a little while, and when it kick the wire, sure alive, and try to stop it, but I can't. It's calling my name. 'Cause I'm back in the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his grave. Pulled up his boots, put
707 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'.
Let's go now.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody need. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll. Man, charge, now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast who gave me my Q-tip, I can take. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in. I keep going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah.
Better when I wanna
Yeah.
get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I can't stop. One more try. I know that it's my time.
The past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop. One more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that I get better when I wanna get.
If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Los Angeles Rams and the Atlanta Falcons on Sunday Night Primetime. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. There's Fant open right side. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Well, I can promise you one thing. That's certainly not how that play was drawn up. I thought he did a nice job initially buying about as much time as he could, but realized there was nothing downfield developing, and he had to throw it short and didn't get anything positive.
Short one there to his tight end, Fant. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll get this to Kyron Williams. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's across midfield. And he's going to have a Rams first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Ready.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Out of the gun. Yep. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
From the gun, here is Penix. Now he'll air one out, and that is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact.
Into space. Through the middle of the field. And he will score. Touchdown Atlanta. His 4th TD grab of the season. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 35 yards. First carry here for Kyron Williams. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the 31, here's 2nd down and 6. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Moving to his right. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll run it with Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's hauled in on the left by McClure. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. Now it is 1st and goal. But the fullback trying to power it home. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they come up now 2nd and goal.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rush rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams are back within 1. It's 7-6.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. Sending it deep for Waddle. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown Falcons. It's his second touchdown of the year. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
This is Turner. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd and 9. Back to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job.
And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 6.
1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
To throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's 3rd and 7. He'll drop to throw. He gets that to his big target. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Throwing now from the gun. Pass caught left side by Fant. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
8-yard pickup. First down, Los Angeles.
They'll look to throw again. That's out wide to Williams. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Nice gain.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to the air one more time. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throw on the move is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Here's Hardy now. Will kick it away following the touchdown.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw again, it's Penix. He'll get this out to his running back. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That one good for 29.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. 3rd and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
He pulls it in around the 5. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
He will do it himself. He's in. Michael Penix. Touchdown, Atlanta.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one brought in by Nakua, and they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. The Rams going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This would tie the NFL record, a 66-yard attempt. And as expected, this one's not going to get it. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. There's a run to begin this third quarter. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Penix. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Jalen Walker. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
These are the type of negative plays that you just can't allow to happen, especially when you find yourself trailing. They continue to lose chunks of yards on these sacks, and they want to claw themselves out of this hole. They're going to have to protect the quarterback. The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Headed left, buying time. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. The punt team comes on. Here's Tommy Townsend to kick it, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This is taken at the 25. And he's gonna score. He takes it back on the punt return. 72 yards. Touchdown Atlanta. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. A special teams magic moment from the rookie who takes it all the way. What a great way to announce yourself to your teammates as a huge part of this team.
Yeah, and there's no greater way to establish value and to earn a role on a team like than through special teams. Now, when you can do it as a returner and you can impact the game by putting points on the board, man, that is different. In this case, that's exactly what he does, and that is a huge impact play here by the young rookie.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. They left a man wide open downfield. He's got him. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
Here's Hardy now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
the lefty Penix on first down. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Now Aubrey for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons will extend this third quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing now on first and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Incomplete. Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, you know the hit's coming. But guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 4. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And the Falcons are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
First down, it's Penix. Catch made there by Waddle. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. From the gun, here is Penix. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, Atlanta.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. Second and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 16-yard line.
Cougar 19.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design. Sometimes it's based on need.
And he's in. Touchdown, Atlanta. His second rushing touchdown of the year. That is a first National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I can promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping it's the first of many for this young back.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's into the hands of Coleman. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
A gain of 14. And the Rams first down.
On the RPO, it's Nakua. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Falcons are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. Sending it deep for Waddle. And he will go all the way. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown Falcons. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Falcons 49, Rams 20.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Cougar 19. Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2. Back to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And the Falcons are going to get the football at their own 40.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
18, Warriors 70.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
To throw is Penix. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Now Penix. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Jared first. He's in there to drop him, and it leads to 4th down. get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
26-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
And the Rams, first down. First and 10.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's out of bounds on the pass play. But that's good for 8 yards.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down. Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
This one, batted away. It's incomplete. Keon Holden, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down. They'll look to throw again. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, LA. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Hardy now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Rams are able to edge a bit closer.
Rams, 27. Joshua.
Here's Hardy now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
On second down, Penix going for it all. That is brought in. And he's got another one. Touchdown Atlanta. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his third of the game, his 6th this year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
70, get the look. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
15-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Falcons take over first and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Penix on first down. He's got it at about the 8. And he will score again. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown Falcons. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The extra point by Aubrey is good.